Conch Boyz opinion series. Do you feel that Kanye West was pushing his agenda on Trump?
Y'all still support Kanye?
I mean, I never lost support in my opinion, but I mean,
I don't believe what he believes. That's why it's starting to. He used to be one of my favorite influential people when it came to just overall his overall thought process, his fashion, his whole ideology about anything he thought about. I just was a fan of. But as of late, I'm not a big fan no more. I'm not a big huge fan of Kanye West. Like anything he does is like his, his past projects is way better. But like I say, like his passport Trump. If I tend to support him, I feel like more of a traitor for the movement. But
but he was out
again,
there in Chicago, bro, walking. So that's what I'm trying to say.
yeah, he was.
I don't
But
think he ever lost his connection with the streets, bro.
it's a contradiction though.
I don't think I know. I don't know the quotes he had about supporting Trump or whatever. He was there, but like I was telling you, all the Twitter stuff was like basically saying that he literally only did that as a chess move to push Kim's
Conspiracy
police.
theories.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy theory to say he only was doing that to push Kim's primary agenda, which is police reform. Well, not police reform, prison reform, and releasing of like incarcerated people who are probably innocent. The help project that she's doing now, and she getting people released.
And the
So
easy 500 eyes.
and what?
And the easy 500 eye.
You think Trump? I mean, Trump supporters may have been buying Yeezy too, I guess, but
My thing is, I never 100% liked Kanye's personality, but his music has always been great, and his style is pretty good too. So I feel like I separate him from his personality in terms of his music and style. But I mean, at the end of the day, you don't have to agree with his personality. That's just the human thing. Like, if he wanted to be a Trump supporter, then be a Trump supporter. But at the same time, he still is out there, you know, proclaiming for Black Lives Matter, and that's what's important. Like, as long as he ain't like saying something out of the way, if he feel like
he ain't
he
been
want to vote
confident.
for Trump, that's on him. Joe Biden say, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Kanye West say he ain't voting for them, bro.
Yeah, I have to go
still
look
walking
into.
it's still a walking contradiction for me. You're contradicting yourself. But anyway,
Just because you
Kanye,
Trump.
Kanye, I don't know. He's a peculiar like guy. Cause remember, like from when that was Katrina, when George Bush didn't call the supporting quick enough. Kanye was on TV when he said,
George
"Yeah,
Bush
George
doesn't
That always is killing me, way. My eyes didn't
exactly."
know what to do, way.
Kanye was really he really pro Black Power. He liked Black Power. I don't know. I could believe that he buddy up with Trump and use him as a
I can
gimmick.
believe it too, and
Uh,
that's
uh,
why I don't know
a
if that
piece.
quote was true too. I don't know.
I can believe Kanye that type of person, bro.
I agree.
He'd do weird things to push his album, bro. He don't roll out his album the same like how regular artists. He'd start controversy
He's
with
different.
Drake. He'd be like, he would try controversy, this and that, just to do a point. But I don't know. I wouldn't say he's a like a supporter of racism. Though. I don't think he's a supporter. I wouldn't say he's that level of.
racist, of course, not.
Yeah,
This is a walking contradiction.
yeah. I don't know. It's hard to
So
say.
you
But
see no validity in him potentially butting up Trump in order to push this agenda.
That's like saying the meat market when all them pushed the topic when Laton was talking about. We wouldn't know that.
No, but that's different from what Laton said, because if they pushing the cancer thing, they're giving them money to not let people know that meat is a causing agent of cancer. That's different.
Yeah.
That's a difference.
But like to push an album, he don't need Trump support to push an album. How much albums he pushed?
I ain't talking about an album. I'm talking about Kim releasing prison mates from being incarcerated and being killed, and her pushing police reform.
I felt Kim alone could do that. I felt Kim alone has enough celebrity power to do that for herself.
I know. I mean,
Kim have more
if you
celebrity
come
than
into the top, my thing is, if you come into the top, you could talk about celebrity power, But if you come into the top, I'm assuming this is just an assumption. I'm assuming you're getting more kickbacks because you buddying up the top. That's just my assumption. I could be wrong.
Yeah. It would be a smart move though, because Trump like that. Trump
And that's what he liked for real, because he was trying. See, and that's why I think of it more, because I think Kanye saw Trump as that personality to try and use Kanye blackness to try to say, oh yeah, welcome me to the cookout.
Yeah.
And that's why I think he was more friendly in pushing their narrative potentially.
It could be Trump who's pushing it too though. Trump could be using Kanye to get the black votes.
No, that's what I'm saying. Both was using each other, and I think Kanye may have assumed that that's what's probably going to happen. But the fact that he saved this person, or the fact that he pushed this person off a death row, that outweighs him being pushed as the black person who could come to a cookout. You know what I mean? That's what I think he may have valued more. I could be wrong. It's just an assumption.
I don't think Kanye West was thinking that far ahead. I think he just being Kanye West. Kanye West, bro. That's what we know at the end of the day.
Say what?
Kanye West loves Kanye West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unpredictable.
I look at it as from the rhetoric that he pushes to me, I always feel like he's about being yourself. He's about you trying to better yourself, and you try to push and be creatively wherever you are. And that's what I get from him him coming up.
I'd get that too until he would start doing them little weird things with, like, demonic stuff. Like, I was like, okay, Kanye, let's back off a little bit now.
Life of Pablo and
Oh, Life of Pablo was bad, bro. I didn't. Dark Twisted Fantasies was like his album where it was like, okay, this is a little bit weird, but it's a little bad.
Dark Twisted Fantasies is a bad album, bro.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I guess I know. I mean, everyone, all this, bro, how they look at it, they the puppeteers, and they trying to flick in, everyone trying to puppet string everyone. So in that situation, Kanye using Trump using Kanye, they know what it is. So it is what it is. We don't even know if that's a backroom deal. Public, let's make it look like this. Trump know what it was. Kanye know what it was, but he still, I don't know. You never know for real, because he ain't in the rooms.
He ain't in the rooms. And Trump is that type of guy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll be back with y'all next week. Like, comment, subscribe, saying. Give us the 5-star rating.
Yeah, man. Subscribe. Follow us at Conch Boyz.
subscribe on YouTube.
Shout out to Fanatic Islanders.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Appreciate that. Like, comment, subscribe. Fanatic Islanders as well, man. Subscribe. Yeah, man.
That's the inside agenda.
Yeah,
you trying to cut it? Hey, you trying to cut it? That's me.